I recently participated in the Battle of Stones River reenactment. I really enjoyed my time there, and I decided to video some of my experience. I saw some others do the same, so I've decided to take some of my clips and some of others to show you all what a great time this place was, and to make sure that the events that happened here will never happen again. The battle started with cannons firing at all directions, and the ghostly fog setting in on the valley. The infantry soon came to fight, ready to defend their country from the southern traitors. That's where I want to be.
Well, what's standing behind us here?
Oh, yeah.
These guys are like already prisoners.
Mr. Cooper would be having a heart attack if he saw this. The engagement was soon over, with both sides at an intense stalemate. Our lines held well, but were overextended to a point where all men had to fight. The battle was not yet over, though, and the worst for the Union and the cause of liberty had still not yet come. For this part of the battle, I was too busy to film and could not find a good video on YouTube, so let me tell you what happened on that day. The battle started with Confederate skirmishers shooting at our line infantry, so we retaliated back with more force. But the rebels kept on coming and coming and coming, until our boys could not hold them back. They then fell back, abandoning most of our artillery, so we could not defend ourselves from the rebels. With half of the cannons gone, the Confederates gained more morale, and they soon began to make our boys fall farther and farther back. It came to a point when the Union infantry was right on the remaining artillery, and they were just holding back the Confederate forces. After 2 times of charging, the rebels gave up, and that was the end of the battle for the day. On the beginning of the second day, Union forces attempted to attack the Confederate camp, but with help from Confederate infantry, the rebels held back the Union forces. The battle had still not been won yet by either side. Even though they had been fighting for more than 2 days, they were still at a stalemate. But on this battle, everything would change. The Union, having been forced back the previous day, had set up position in a field nearby. The battle then resumed with the rebels coming out of the tree line, and once again, our boys were soon being overpowered. After about 30 minutes of fighting, the Union infantry fell back behind the Union artillery. It's then when the rebels made the idiot decision of charging the artillery. The artillery then let loose canister shot, wiping half of them out. The rebels, losing half of their forces, began to fall back as the Union infantry shot at their backs. And with this, the Battle of Stones River came to an end.